Hi folks, back again. This is Bathrobe Chronicles number 52. It's the end of November 2009. And this is truly a sad situation. I'm not even sure why I'm going to comment on this thing. I'm really not. It was just that when I read this, I don't want to get all maudlin or anything, but I don't know. I would imagine most of you who read newspapers or watch CNN or MSNBC or what have you know about this. This was a young fellow, 26 years old, a medical student at the University of Virginia, and he is now dead. He was in a cave in Utah. He got caught in a crevice. I don't want to go through all the details of how he died. I think on another news source, I think it mentioned that he's married, has 2 children, and that he wanted to be a pediatric oncologist. Obviously, I know nothing about this young man, or knew nothing about this young man, whichever term you want to use. But it would seem that people like this, these are the folks who work hard, study hard, and they have goals, they have aspirations, most likely cared about obviously about his children, his wife, and here's this young man, just, that's it. And I guess for some of us, what might make it even sadder, if that's possible, is the time of year, because this is the time of year that Thanksgiving. Most people look forward to Christmas and celebrating Christmas and families getting together and all of that. And here's this young man whose life is snuffed out, just like that. So for you people out there who, and I'm guilty of this too, who are always bitching about how lousy your life is or how bad you have it, or whatever term you want to use. Oh gosh, I don't have the latest Mercedes, or oh gee whiz, the Joneses have a bigger house than I do, or oh gosh, my husband works late every night, or something else. Knock it off. Look around you, see what you have. Are you eating every day? Do you have a place to lay down at night? Do you have a house to shelter you? Come on. Anyway, I'm not even sure why I even started this one, but I guess it's just, really sad that here's this young fellow who, boom, just like that, he's gone, leaving behind, assuming I read correctly, a wife and 2 children. And here was a guy who may well, and most likely, would have offered so much to society, going through medical school and working with children, and, I don't know. For some reason, I just felt as though I had to mention this. And I think the thing is, we should appreciate what we have and try to keep things in perspective. Things could always be worse. I mean, basically most of us, who, as I said, who have shelter, who have clothing, who have food, in the overall scheme of things, we're fairly lucky. We could have a loved one who was just killed or something. So anyway, knock it off out there. Appreciate what you have and stop bitching about everything else. And if you're folks who pray, you might want to pray for this family. And if you're folks who don't pray, have them in your thoughts. It's never a good time to die under these circumstances, but especially this time of year, I think it makes it even worse. As Pat Condell would say, peace.